Yeah, so where they win at stoppages. And there he goes again. Carter's gone back there again. It's getting too easy to read.
Oh, Pierce Seymour, long and direct to Jolly, being held. No free kick there. Standard fair for Nick Jolly. Ball spills to Slate. Slate out wide. It's all Goodwood in the lead to the ball. That's Dempsey. Looks like it's come off his shins. It has gone out in the ball and Payneham takes a free kick. That'll be Pierce Seymour. Spring on the left. He'll kick it 55 metres. Tommy Clark flies, splits the pack, halves the contest. Payneham at ground level, win the ball. Good tackle by Goodwood. Spills to Wagner, is it? No, it's Donahue. Has a quick kick, smothered by Goodwood. Ball down on the ground, stacks on, 6 men jump on. And we'll have another ball up, Luke Hosey.
Yeah, I'm just probably getting a bit frustrated now with watching the Goodwood Rock setup. You know how it's a one-trick pony though, and that's a push in the back.
Free kick there. Who's that one going to?
It was to Payneham, but it was by Carter again. He pushed him in the back. That was.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is that moment. The moment in the season where Nick Jolly has been awarded a free kick. No, I missed it.
I think I said earlier he doesn't get many. And,
we know that. So that's the thing.
And I'm not a Payneham.
He'll line up 15 metres out the slide angle. He puts it into the suburb of Millswood, which is the next suburb of Goodwood, and it's Nick Jolly with the first goal of the second half.
But it isn't just Nick Jolly, it's all big forwards do not get free kicks.
They sure don't, but he got one there. Well, Payneham Moore Junior 9-9, Goodwood Saints 7-4. Handy lead now for Payneham is number 25, this slots his first name.
Yeah, that could be the catalyst that fires up the Falcons too, with the big fella scoring one.
Got a quick message for you, Hose. Apparently, for the first time this year, you are sounding superb from my wife on her 40th birthday. Thanks for allowing me to take some time out of your special day to come and do this. Because
happy 40th, Katie.
We love 40. Thank you, Hose, and I'll be sure to give her one a beautiful dinner tonight.
Give her one. Very good, very good.
Coming September, Carter wins the ball down. Giannini, beautifully tackled there. Wrap up tackle, bear hug tackle to the hard centre wicket. They land on top of each other. Giannini helps his opponent up. Good bit of sportsmanship there. That looks like was of course the Terminator, Anthony Scarf.
No, the last couple of weeks, everything's been sorted technically and just running beautifully at the moment. So we're
exact copy of the last one. So this time it's Giannini on top of as the lady gets raw for something. Going on top of Travis Tuck. Ball one down here. Pierce Seymour, slow to start today. Once he got involved in the game, it seemed to turn for Payneham. He's a real catalyst, a barometer for Payneham. Looks like he's got them in the chops there, but he gets up and he'll be fine. Another ball up, umpire to them coming out this way. That's the way you come out every single time. You don't need to tell us. Thank God he's not like that. Goodwood win the ball. Dempsey zips through the beautiful vision there. On the 50-metre line, he finds a player. He'll probably go back and have a... Why is it darting now? He can have a ping here.
He might as well. Yeah. He's only 40 out.
Oh, top of the square, unselfish I guess, but it's all Payneham there over the top. Ball spills, Giannini, purely touches, gets to the ground level, beautifully tackled, it gets the handball out, chain of handballs, Sanzo, over to someone, I don't know who that is, that's Orcello, it's either Orcello or Jesus Christ our Saviour, no, it's Orcello, he kicks to 9 with a quick kick, one Wagner, beautiful done there, great grab, flying high, spinning, that's
great switch, great switch.
Tough, great awareness, that AFL awareness.
Gillett
on the right foot, puts it up, it's high, it's touched on the line, Orcello. Or he tries to go around, he runs 30 metres there, Orcello. He's got from the goalpost, 30 metres out.
And then run straight out.
He has just run over. Time out, Bartley. That's deliberate.
I would have thought so, but yeah. And we aren't paid by anyone to say, you know, so it's no cash for comment. So.
Oh, beautiful snap, they're out the pack. Oh,
it's a goal. That's a goal.
No, he's calling touch. There's no review though. The umpire thinks it's a goal. His goalpost padding has come off the post. He's saying it was touch, but sure it was. It's hard to say again. And who was that? Was that Barry that kicked that one? Squash Barry, they call him?
I don't know. I think it was.
Yeah, and
Tom Barry
in the middle
on his left foot.
Yeah, well, they're going to have to reset the goalpost padding here, and again, Pierce Seymour bleeding his face, saying it's stuck late.
Not going to do much difference now. I mean, they're back in the middle of the ground.
Okay, really quickly for Payneham, it's Brunoli, Giannini, Ansel, and Hansen. For Goodwood, it's the Terminator, Anthony Scala. It looks like Jack Carter's in there with Tom Carter. Is it? Not to tell on the other side. And Barry. Good for Carter wins it. Looks for Barry. Ansel wins the skilly though. Held when he didn't have it. Comes to Harry Pride on his left. Looks for Jolly. It's too far in front. He's still out of bounds. 35 metres out on the near side at the Ray White Real Estate goal end.
There would be other Division 1 coaches watching this next Saturday morning at 9:45 and going, I know would have set up our midfielder when we play Goodwood, I would have thought.
Yes. I think you might have just cost yourself some employment there. But you've got to come up with more tricks, don't you? As Woody Drummond waits to come on, Jolly in front here. Carter also, Rinaldi off the
That's
tap.
a goal, great goal on foot.
And again, I'll tell you what, Fruited Rinaldi, Bruno they call him these days, he's reading Jack Carter like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Let's just say like a book. It's beautifully read there. Look, I'm not sure who on the tap looked like Carter and Jolly both had their hands on it, but that one went straight down. Rinaldi ran onto it, swooped on it, swung onto the right, and 35 metres out.
Ever since about 20 minutes into that first quarter, they've been able to pick him, and Rinaldi since has played a really good game.
Payneham with a really handy lead here. It's a 17-point lead to the Falcons on the South Yellow Demons with the top scoreboard. As we see it all up, the same 8 men are in the middle, I believe. You've got Scarry, you've got Tuck, you've got Carter, and you've got Barry for Goodwood. As Carter does win it down, Barry takes it. He's held by one hand, probably should have had a free there. Ball spills, he kicks forward, leading out to the race, it's Goodwood. That is, of course, Bryce. And he is confronted by Matty Knight. He mounts Matty Knight, and he'll have the ball up 50 metres out, maybe 55 metres out from the Goodwood goal. And he's just directing a bit of traffic there, Sam Bryce. Call up. Hanson wins the tap, tries to thump it, but it's won by Goodwood. Great release handball. Takes that man again. On his right, but he's scored this one, has he? No,
Addison Burns.
Addy Burns right in front. And Gillett, he's a real purple patch of South Adelaide boy. He's been able to find some space here out in the flank pose, and he's a couple of times now. Good goal, the last goal, and setting this one up here for Addy Burns, who should slot. He's kicking from the top of the goal square. He's 15 metres out.
Been good today, Addison Burns.
On a slight angle. As Rinaldi makes way for Ansel. Burns should pick his third. He does. No worries there. And we're back to an 11-point ball game here at Goodwood Oval.
Well, Burns has provided a focal point up forward, as well as doing the forward ruck work around Carter to sit a kick behind the play. So he's done his job in the absence of Eric Kells. So when they get Kells back, you get Burns into a pocket. Their structure is going to be really good.
Yeah. And Payneham saving a lot of money on a runner with Gary McIntosh there, just giving his instructions from the bench to Harry Pride. Pride, of course, is on Anthony Gillett. He's probably Alexander Gillett, pardon me.
This will be interesting. Now, Bernoli's gone off the ball, so I wonder if he's actually said anything to the Payneham midfielders. So we'll wait and see.
Ansel and Tuck. So Tuck's going to have the strength advantage, Ansel will have the speed advantage, and it looks like.
And I reckon Barry's in the best spot to win the stoppage.
Giannini sitting behind the play there. Oh, he actually gets it forward this time. And
Sam Barry, yeah.
Well done, Barry. Quick kick, scrubby kick. Orcello bouncing unkindly for him. Goodwood win it, quick tackle. Well done, Orcello. Tell you what, he's a thorough footballer. He's a bit of a loose cat, they say. He's they call him the Tinder King just to get under his skin a bit. Loves a bit of fun and a laugh. Loves to fly. Good fly now in ruck, but that ruck is won by Goodwood. The ball comes down, they go backwards to the 50, looking in board, quick kick, panic kick, but it works out just beautifully. James Lakin, Lakin, how would you say it?
Lakin.
We'll say Lakin.
He kicked the first goal of the game.
He's 25 metres out on a 45 degree, maybe 50 degree angle, and this one will lift the roof off that. I should say off the ladies' day tent, but they're all facing the wrong way, facing it.
And all full of the champagne by now, I would have thought.
Plenty of Buble over there, not the Michael variety. He lines up the deliberate approach. And he's back, he looks like he's pushed it across the face, and it has. Possibly missed there, possibly on the South Wales scoreboard, Demon scoreboard. Goodwood, 9 goals, I think 6.
That's at the Australian Gas Network's end of the ground.
Yes, 18-point margin in the favour. As we see a tiny little kick in there, just the required distance to chase power. He hits up, looks like it could be doing super past himself on his vantage point. He goes along towards the wing area. Orcello. Oh, what a mark over the top there. Sam Bryce. Very nice, Sam Bryce. Play on quickly, handle, kick inward, true centre half forward position, and in front Goodwood, it's all Goodwood. Big strong mark there. They're just
Travis Tuck.
Yeah, Travis Tuck in front. You can't give him that much time. You can't give him that much space. He'll line up 40 metres out at a slight angle, and a man of his experience, expect him to kick the goal.
I think I put that down, and that'll be his third.
You marked it down already, have you?
Yep.
I have you said, yeah. Comes in on the left. Gives it a ride. Looks like he has missed it to the near side. Home.
Can't take a trick.
Kiss of death. Strutter Agarostas just banks away for Josh Donahue. Again, look, Strato plays a forward role exclusively. Plays well on the big grounds. On the ground like this, there's not a lot of room to get out the back. So someone like Josh Donahue might be a bit more effective at this stage, as we see kick to himself and out one. Oh, again!
Bryce again.
That is Sam Bryce. He has flown over Orcello, knees in the back, and he has taken a screamer.
And to be fair, he hadn't done a lot today, but he's taken two absolute crackers in about a 2-minute period.
Yeah, same spot on the ground, kicked it before the pocket, scrolled out over the plate, lovely ball in 40 metres round from the Goodwood goal.
All the play down in the Goodwood half of the oval and at the Australian Gas Networks into the ground, and no player in the Payneham half of the oval. So.
Nick Jolly, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, so as it comes out to the boundary line and taken over by Paddy Sanzo for Payneham. As we see the round jump by, he should ball it in right onto the 50 line here, and he does. Hanson and Bryce. We know Bryce can leap, that's for sure. We've seen that in the last minute. It's fumbled by Pierce Seymour. Wagner caught under the ball, play on. We would win it here. Jack Whaley out wide. Gillett having a purple patch, pushed in the back by Pride. He gets up, he plays on, he swings this way. That away, Tommy Clark. Tommy Clark says, no way, not in my house. Toot over the train, and he spoils Josh Slate, the man making his slapper. All out of play, centre half forward area.
Yeah, not a good kick. He just popped it up in the air, pretty easy to spoil.
If anything, Hose, it feels like Payneham going with the breeze this quarter. He wins it down to Drummond. Rinaldi, he's over the ball. He's got 3 men on him. He's strong. He's tackled to the ground though. Put into the ground there by Gillett. Really good stuff.
Another ball up.
Another ball up. Right in front of us finally here. We have to sit up a bit Hose for this one. Oh, Carter and Hanson. Hanson uses his body. He's wrapped around the neck. No free. Woody Drummond comes through with it. Now it's won by Tom Gelling. Been quiet in the last quarter.
Over the shoulder, yeah.
First of the ball there was Gillett again, is it? No.
Yeah, Gillett.
No.
Yeah, it was young Gillett.
Yep. He wins a free kick into the middle. Taken there by
Nick Burgess.
Gives a handle to Burgess. Oh, Payneham player grabbed it, thrown around. It'll be a free kick. Even I could see that one. That's Michael Allegio there for the Chaps. Gives the handle to Seymour. Round the back on the left. Ball forward area. Jolly 3-on-1. Ball comes down. The pit dog Pickett.
Oh, great tackle.
He is set upon by a beautiful tackle, Rose.
That was a fantastic tackle. That was Anthony Scarra who laid that tackle. And, I think it's Scarra. I haven't seen his number, but I think it's him. Yep, it is.
Teatree Gully have kicked the last 5 at Park 9. Teatree Gully now level with DAC. Jolly. Oh, Jolly's drop kicked it off the ground from the ruck. Interesting. Gillett again. Gillett having a real purple patch. He's tackled. Release handball. Plenty of pressure here. Ball spills out. Half forward position for the Chaps.
Yeah, Payneham want to match up on Gillett there somewhere. He's had probably about 8 or 9 touches in the last 4 or 5 minutes.
Big throw in from umpire strikes back. Tommy Clark in the ruck here. Carter over the top. Ball down. 15 players around the football. 6 of them touching the football. The umpire coming again. They'll have a ball up. It's Payneham by 9 points. Oh, I've just looked at the scoreboard and something's happened. A yellow card has come out.
He pushed him in the back.
Did a yellow card just come out?
Oh, dear.
No?
Yeah, it did.
Did someone get sent off?
No.
Pippett wins a free anyway. He goes to the forward pocket. Jolly steamrolls some poor Goodwood lad. Oh, he's going to have a headache tomorrow. Ice Bars won't fix that. Poor Nick Burgess has just got one in his noggin.
That was just a free kick. It didn't work.
Did he actually pull a yellow card out?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I think if you get 2, you're red carded.
Jolly out this ruck has a snap, but there's a couple of players staying in the goal square. They'll clear. far side.
It has long-term ramifications. If you get 3 or 4 in a year, you're wiped out for a game.
And ball seen how to play there by Travis Tuck on the far side. Sorry to talk over the most of the ball was on the move, and I thought Goodwood was shaking and breaking. And Pippin makes way. Estrado Agarostas with his fresh hairdo. What's wrong with a fresh hairdo? And he's just creeping around the back of this contest about 100 metres away from the ball. No one's seen him there. If we win the ball here, he's Payneham with the ball, they're on.
You know him well enough. Has he got an engine big enough to run on the ball for a while, Scott?
We'll get back to that one, Hose, as Goodwood, good question, Goodwood kick long, or Cello going back to the flock, just drops the ball and screws out of play. In a word, he's only 19, mate. He hasn't got this 5,000 hours of football experience up. Probably will get caught out. Probably not good enough in the clearances just yet. He's only a young fella, plenty of upside. I would say no at this stage.
No, I just thought he might be, with his pace, around the ball, he might be handy for those...
Pinball around the ground level here, Host. Sorry, mate. Yeah, no, probably great speed, no endurance, or not no endurance, but endurance would need a lift before that was to happen. So it doesn't spend a lot of time on the ball.
No, you see him in that role, sitting in behind normally Davis and Jolly, and that sprint back to the goal line.
So Cello with the tap, Goodwood with the ball to Hughes. He's quickly set upon, and we're going to have a throw up about 16 metres out from the Goodwood goal, late in the third quarter. It's Payneham by 9 points. Umpire, we know which way you're coming in. Seymour versus Carter. Carter must have 50 hit outs, and that's a good one. Goes down to Goodwood in the form of Pinto. Pinto out in front, Addison Burns. And he has been very good today, Addison Burns.
Yeah, he has.
In the third quarter. And what's he doing now? He's facing the wrong way.
He's asking the umpire. No, he's putting his boot back on.
Okay, he's putting his boot back on using no hands. That's what I do each night, mate, when I come home. I put the feet up and Isabella takes the shoes off. No hands, buddy. Alright, Addison Burns going to line up 35 metres out straight from front. He's been beautiful, shot for goal today. I'd expect him to kick his fourth right now.
You'd think so.
Punches through the ball. And that's what happens with commentators' curse. That's a bad miss. Could be a costly miss.
We're 1-1 now.
It's on the South Boy Other Demons Football Club scoreboard. Goodwood takes 9 goals 7. Payneham 10 goals 1. And the Falcons leading by 8 points here.
Goodwood have missed 2 they should have kicked.
Sanzo up high up and under kick, but it's gone 16 metres to the middle of the ground. Jolly tries to punch it forward. It goes straight up in the air though. Ball ping-pongs around. Beautifully won there by Goodwood. That looks like
Scara. Yeah.
Human Pimble flying out. He gets it to
Dempsey.
Dempsey.
It is Dempsey.
3 or 4 players set upon him, and we're going to...
Jesus.
I hope that was you. Massive crack in the ear there. Wags pushed in the back. Oh, some salty language coming from the front of
Jack Whaley.
All right in front of us now.
Nick Burgess.
Jason's Woody Drummer, but he's
well done.
Oh, great.
That is a brilliant smother from the Payneham lad.
Yeah, that's young Willie Savalas there doing a great job there, running through smother with real genuine commitment. And Nick Burgess, I think.
Yeah, Nick Burgess had a beautiful, sold a bit of candy, run around, and beautiful smother.
Anthony in front. But again, it's Carter, wins it. Strong in the hit there. Hold on to it there. That was James Larkin.
I have been a little critical of Carter and where he hits the ball, but he's also been outstanding today in the amount of hits he's getting. You know, like he is getting a lot of the ball, and that's pushing the back. Yeah.
Hanson was out of position, so he gave him a push there.
He's the dominant big man on the ground.
Oh, it's dangerous kick across the ground. He's fine. Pinto's been good. Sets it up over the top. Great mark. Well done, Rudy Savalas.
Oh, I can't see why he wouldn't have had a shot from there.
Yes, he'll go to the far wing. He looks for and finds Harry Prime, who wanted it more. Made it his. Comes in board on the left. Swings around half forward. Looks for Jolly. Through his hands. It's all Goodwood there back now. It's Scara. The Terminator. He goes out wide to the half-back flank. Goodwood. Mongrel disco biscuit down the line, but it spills 2. It looks like Hughes, Hugger Hughes on the left now, straight to Ocello. He drops it, he picks it up, he loses it, goes out of bounds off the hands of Dempsey, and we'll have a ball in, Hose 60 metres around from the goal. Anthony
Scara, now he used to be a wingman. They used to have Dempsey and Scara on the wings, and Scara's moved back to defence. And he's playing a great role back there on the last line.
He certainly is, as we just saw a scramble, ball socketed forward, stacks on, another ball up here. And of course, the ex-Broadview junior, Anthony Scarra.
Is he?
He is.
Been here a long time.
He has been here a long time. Cousin of Ivan Novasol, we've mentioned that a few times on a television show. As it's one down, it's tackled.
Yeah, whenever you played Goodwood, you looked up and you saw Dempsey on one side, Scarra on the other, and yeah, they were the wingmen for many, many years through that premierships.
Yeah. We have no Darcy Evans here today to go down in the huddle at 3/4 time, but again, it's Carter, wins the tap down, and ball spills out of grounds in front of that building. What's that building over there, Hose?
That's the hockey club.
The hockey club grandstand. Of course, it faces the other way. Is that grandstand? Can they sit up there? There's no one up there. So.
Yeah, there is a little grandstand.
What does it matter? Moving right along. And again, over the top, this time it's Sam Bryce. Nicely done. And we're going to have about a 5th or 6th ball up in a row. And the umpires come from 100 metres away. And free kick to... Well, it's free kick to a Goodwood player. I'm not sure it is. Looks like maybe Trav Tuck off the left. Beautiful looking kick. Just over the head of Hughes. Payneham win the ball here. Quick panic kick out. It's an inverted torpedo, but it's marked by Goodwood. They'll reload. It's Tuck again. Beautifully done. Good kick. Nearly finds Turner. Sorry, it's Larkin. Goes backwards.
Stacks on the mill.
Stacks on. Let's take a breath. Hosey Payneham by 8 points here at Goodwood Oval. Very late in the third quarter.
Heat's gone out of it the last 5 minutes.
Yes. There's only been 4 goals scored this quarter, so there couldn't be too much more time to go. Again, ball up, ball one, straight down immediately. 6 or 7 players converge on it. Rolls around in there. You can't make Goodwood with a quick snap kick out. 30 metres out in front. Come charging out. It's Woody Drummond with a torpedo. Oh, Payneham player dragged down. Umpire says play on. Gary McIntosh says, umpire, that wasn't play on. That should have been our infringed free kick.
I think
not exactly those words.
Yeah, I thought Mackie used some other words.
Yeah, a bit of colourfulness. Speaking of colour, we're going to have a ball in from the man in green. And it's Hanson. He wins this tap this time, straight down in front. Again, Goodwood steal it though. Quick kick, switch kick, looking for it, but does not find Gillett. Goodwood though, swoop on it. Dempsey from 45, quick snap. It's a floater, it's floating, it's going to bounce now. It bounces Paynham's way. Yep. Bauer comes out of the fence. Good handball. Well,
give and go.
Back to Bauer. Bauer kicks it
out in the full.
I think he's seen his mum over there and he's kicked it straight to her and it has gone out in the full.
But unlike last week, when they're playing this up and down football where they play that 18-man press, this small ground, the players are not going to get as tired, so they should have a fair bit of lead.
Payneham had time to set up though, Hose. They've got 8 men as I think is that Tuck with the ball. Yeah, Tuck with the ball on the left. He'll kick it just outside the 50 of the leading play. Great mark, is it? No. Drops what he might have taken Sam Bryce. Payneham looked to win. Tried. Wagner with a left-handed handball. It's up. Zavalis along to Jolly. Jolly tries to thump it forward again. They're looking for that Strato Agarostas play. Get him into open play. Let him run onto it. Hasn't quite worked yet. And Payneham and Goodwood look to be onto it with 2 players dropping back in the corner, Josh Flape and Nick Burgess. I think they're ready for that.
Lou Whitlock again having the better of Nick Jolly there. He's been outstanding today on the big fella.
Yep. Get some help though. Again, Goodwood win it down. Good play there. Ball pinged around. Pintov enjoyed his game. He's been good. Goodwood in position A here. That's Sam Bryce. And Sam Bryce has given away a free for some Chase Bauer, the Bear as they call him at Payneham. He's having a bit of a purple patch winning some ball here. Haven't called Mac Ranger's name too much. He's been pretty quiet today. Been very good in some of our broadcasts. Young Payneham Junior, and it's a mongrel looking kick. Tommy Clark comes out. He splits the pack, he halves the contest and creates stoppage and will have a ball up. Dangerous position now because it's 65 metres out straight in front from Goodwood, from Paynham's goal. The only 2 men in the forward 50, Nick Jolly and Strato Agarostas, and we just see a few players now starting to drop in.
Haven't seen a lot of Patrick Sanzo either today.
No, he's playing defence, negating role. Dempsey in front of his man, gets the ball, swings on his right. Beautiful looking kick, but Orcello beautifully.
Great,
he was
play on.
He was off.
He was off too. He was off.
Well, he took 6 steps. That's the best way of telling someone, Jeff. But the umpires, he decided.
It was a great mark, but he was off.
Brilliant play. Jacob Hughes was aware of it though as he kicks across. Looks like Chase Bauer. Bauer to Pickett, is it? No, it's Aleggio. Aleggio at half back, just sharing it around nicely here. Back to Bauer or Sanzo. It's Dower, left foot, beautiful to answer. He swings quickly on the left, says, let's fast play this. I'll get it down to Jolly. He does. Jolly marks 70 metres out in the boundary. He'll swing onto his right. Top of the square. It's a high up and under kick. Anyone's ball. Pippet runs onto it. Beautiful contest there.
Nick Burgess
sees it out. The man they call the brick wall, Nick Burgess. Good contest there. Sees the ball out. Goodwood, 15 metres out. Around from the Payneham goal. Payneham by 8 points here at Goodwood Oval.
They'll be looking to get a goal from this stoppage. They'll be looking late in the quarter.
No one wins the tap. It comes down to Gillett. Gillett there feeding it out. Goodwood with the ball. Tom Barry.
Here we go. There's a bit of a dust up.
It's on in the pocket here. A bit of follow on. 7, 8, 9, 10 men in there now. Bit of argy-bargy, bit of how you mother. And you can hear some screams from Ladies' Day. I'm not sure they're actually watching the play.
Bit of push and shove.
Someone's just had some champagne go down the wrong pot. As the umpire says, look, let's just ball it in. No, has he found a free? He has found a free. And it goes Goodwood's way. They go across goal, right across goal. And they'll come to the near side. Good chase by Agarostas. Put the pressure on. Creates a turnover spillage. No, umpire says that's downfield. Obviously illegal there. Didn't actually follow. Was following the ball there, host.
So was I. Yeah.
Now it goes straight back. Goodwood again. Back across goal. Whitelock. He kicks it. So a bit of an up and under, but finds his target at half back. Goodwood now. Running down the line. Again, good pressure by Josh Donahue. Hanson will come and meet this one. Protects the marker. That's Harry Pride slipping into it. Swings on the left, straight through the middle. Goes long. Looks for Wagner, but it's all Goodwood back here.
They haven't wanted to come out this side of the ground too often. But they have this time.
Turner to Whitelock, is it?
It looks like Louis.
Yeah. Again, here. Just slow play here. Comes out on the left. Beautiful looking kick. High up and Orcello first position. He wins the ball, Orcello. Handball to Seymour on the left. Lifts the eyes. Just finds Matty Knight. No. Umpire's called out in the full. Now, umpire Dave, the cameraman's all over it. Looked like the first touch was inside the line and the second touch was outside the line. Be interesting to see that one on the replay. But either way, it's good with ball. Doesn't matter what I say. He'll come down the line right in front of us now. Hasn't been out this side a lot. Hanson in best position. Hanson takes the mark. No, he drops the mark. Seymour's gone the wrong way there. He had the ball and he's gone into traffic. He had
enough of that. He should have taken it, the big fella.
Yeah, he just pointed that. He's in the ruck here. No clear winner. Seymour. They've been right on Seymour this quarter. And what's happening right in front of us here? It's a free kick, is it?
It's anyone's guess.
Oh, someone's dropped behind play. It's the pit dog. Oh! And I'll tell you what, I'm all over that. That is absolute rubbish. As Goodwood win the ball here, out to the near side. A little bit happening between Jacob Hughes and Dylan Pippett off the ball.
Bit of fun off the ball.
And Goodwood win the ball here inside. He's running up into the line too, don't worry about that. Alright, Jay Hanson. Oh, big try again, Sam Bryce. Goodwood win the ball. Dempsey has been good. There's a player all on his own, the 450 for Goodwood.
Jacob Hughes.
And he kicked the goal, open goal. We get a 2-point ball game with Goodwood Oval. On the South Wales Football Club scoreboard, Goodwood 10 goals 7, Payneham 10 goals 9.
Macca wouldn't be happy with that, having a lad sitting all out inside 50 there on his own.
Yes, unfortunately a bit of a skirmish there, and he's been able to clear out on his own. We should call it good play in the end. He's managed to get himself free, and I haven't seen anyone in that much space all day.
No, he worked into the clear very well.
Yes, as we see, we're seeing Addison Burns in ruck now. I think he's going to be competing in ruck around the ball there for Payneham.
Big Carter's off having a rest.
Giannini, Ansel, Seymour, and Hanson. Yeah. Addison Burns. Hanson does ring the ruck this time. Giannini wins the clearance, goes through, right foot kick. Agarostas is probably in the best position. Ball will spill out to the pocket, I think. White takes it out. Giannini, just a little bit of pressure on the kick. Forced it to go the wrong way and down in the pocket.
Gee, the ball will spend a fair bit of time in that pocket today.
Oh, mate. Couldn't be any further away from us. 10 metres around from the Payneham goal. It's currently the Payneham Norwood Union Falcons by 2 points. Late. Very late in the third. Jolly wins the ruck.
Scar.
Goodwood, yeah, read it well. Scar at ground level. Tries to stand up. He's tackled immediately. There is the siren indeed. As Jolly kicks a goal, but it's after the siren. And at 3/4 time, it is Goodwood 10 goals 7, 67. Payneham 10 goals 9, 69.